As darkness fell over Lake Elsinore, a community was turned upside down. Celeste Rivas Hernandez, just 14, vanished without a trace. Her last known location? A local park, where laughter echoed moments before silence took over. Friends reported her missing hours later. But here's where things get strange. Celeste was last seen with a rising star known as d4vd. A connection that would unravel dark secrets. Just days later, police made a shocking discovery. Celeste's dismembered body was found in d4vd's car. How did it come to this? David Burke, a talented musician, had a dark side. Investigators uncovered disturbing details about his relationship with Celeste. The evidence tells a different story. d4vd had allegedly groomed Celeste, leading to a tragic conclusion that no one saw coming. Witnesses report seeing them together, but their accounts vary. What really transpired in those final moments? Days turned into weeks as detectives chased down leads. Pressure mounted as the community demanded answers, but silence loomed large. Then, as if out of nowhere, a breakthrough. A viral video resurfaced, featuring d4vd discussing dark themes in his music. In it, he chillingly remarked about envisioning solving murders he committed. Was this a twisted confession or mere artistic expression? That's when everything changed. d4vd was arrested, charged with first-degree murder. The narrative began to shift dramatically. As police pieced together the timeline, chilling inconsistencies emerged. Friends reported d4vd acted strangely in the days leading up to Celeste's disappearance. But why did he go back? Investigators learned he returned to that park the day after Celeste vanished. What could have driven him? As the court date approached, the details became more convoluted. d4vd's defense claimed he had no knowledge of Celeste's fate. The prosecution painted a picture of a calculated act. Celeste had become a pawn in a game far beyond her understanding. Then came the bombshell. d4vd was found to have a significant amount of child pornography on his devices. How deep did this rabbit hole go? Investigators feared this was only the tip of the iceberg. What other secrets were hidden beneath d4vd's public persona? As the community grieved, questions swirled. Could anyone have seen this coming? Friends and family were left in shock. But one detail stood out among the rest. d4vd's lyrics hinted at violence and turmoil long before the tragedy unfolded. As investigators dissected his music, they found recurring motifs. Death, betrayal, and heartbreak echoed through his songs. But why did nobody notice? Friends brushed off his lyrics as mere artistic expression, failing to recognize the darkness within. Weeks dragged on, and the courtroom became a battleground. Each side presented conflicting narratives, amplifying the confusion. The tears of Celeste's family echoed in the halls. They demanded justice, while d4vd maintained his innocence. As the trial concluded, the jury faced a difficult decision. What would they believe? The truth felt obscured by shadows. If you're finding this story compelling, please like and subscribe. Your support helps us uncover more mysteries like this one. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the verdict was delivered. It would determine d4vd's fate and answer the community's questions. As the judge announced the decision, gasps filled the courtroom. The tension was palpable, a moment etched in memory. d4vd was found guilty. The community erupted in mixed emotions. Relief for some, confusion for others. But the truth was still elusive. Yet questions remained. How deep did d4vd's dark side go? What had he concealed in his rise to fame? The case sparked a nationwide conversation about fame, accountability, and the hidden dangers of celebrity culture. And as Celeste's family mourned, they vowed to fight for her memory. Their daughter's story would not be forgotten. But what about the future? d4vd's rise and fall raised unsettling questions about how society handles young stars. Critics argue that the industry failed Celeste. They highlight the need for more protection for vulnerable individuals in the spotlight. As society reflects, we must ask ourselves, what changes can ensure this tragedy never happens again? This case serves as a grim reminder of the hidden truths behind fame. Not all stories have happy endings. So if it wasn't just a tragic accident, what does this story reveal about us? The answers may be more complex than we imagine. As we close this chapter, we reflect on Celeste's life, cut short by dark forces. She deserves to be remembered. Her story continues to resonate, urging us to remain vigilant against the shadows lurking in our society. As we ponder this tale, we ask ourselves, how can we change the narrative for future generations? d4vd's story might not be over yet. There are still questions, mysteries waiting to be unraveled. As the investigation remains ongoing, we must stay alert and continue our pursuit of truth. Many questions linger in the air, unanswered. What additional darkness lies beyond this tragedy? For those touched by this story, the impact will resonate for years. Celeste's legacy is one of caution and remembrance. As we conclude, let's remember Celeste, a bright light dimmed too soon. We owe it to her to seek the truth. Her story compels us to reflect on the fragility of youth amidst the harsh realities of the world. What can we learn from Celeste's fate? The need for vigilance and protection becomes ever clearer. As we ponder these questions, we invite you to reflect on the role of society in safeguarding our future. Celeste's story is a call to action. We must all play a part in ensuring the safety of our youth. As we conclude this dark narrative, we realize the fight for justice is not over. Will anyone ever find closure? As we reflect on Celeste's tragic fate, we must ponder, if this could happen to her, who else might be at risk? This was Undercurrent Files. If you found this investigation compelling, please like and subscribe for more mysteries. Until next time, stay vigilant.